Once upon a time, vehicle software was predictable, tightly controlled, and built around fixed electronic control units, where every function had a predefined role and a deterministic execution pattern. But today, vehicles are no longer just mechanical machines. They're evolving into powerful, software-defined computing platforms, where applications behave more like cloud services than embedded firmware. And at the center of this transformation, we have Adaptive AUTOSAR, a platform designed not just to support this change, but to enable it at scale. Every day, vehicle systems were designed using tightly coupled architectures, where each electronic control unit handled a specific function, and communication between them was based on predefined signals flowing over buses like CAN or LIN. This model worked extremely well for deterministic systems, such as engine control, braking, and body electronics. But then, the vehicle started evolving. Advanced driver assistance systems began processing camera, radar, and sensor data in real time. Infotainment systems started behaving like smartphones, requiring app ecosystems and connectivity. Over-the-air updates demanded dynamic software deployment without physical intervention. Because of that, the traditional architecture began to struggle. It could not support dynamic application lifecycles. It could not efficiently utilize high-performance computing resources. And most importantly, it could not handle the complexity of software interactions required in modern vehicles. This shift created the need for a fundamentally different architecture, and that is where Adaptive AUTOSAR comes into the picture. Adaptive AUTOSAR is designed as a high-performance, flexible software platform that complements Classic AUTOSAR. While classic systems continue to handle hard, real-time, safety-critical tasks, Adaptive AUTOSAR focuses on compute-intensive and dynamically evolving applications. It runs on top of a POSIX-compliant operating system, that is POSIX, Portable Operating System Interface, typically implemented using Linux. This allows developers to use familiar programming models, multi-threading, inter-process communication, and standard APIs. Because of that, applications running on Adaptive AUTOSAR behave more like distributed software systems rather than tightly bound embedded tasks. This platform becomes essential for domains such as autonomous driving, advanced driver assistance systems, high-end infotainment, and centralized vehicle computing, where flexibility and scalability are non-negotiable. At the core of Adaptive AUTOSAR lies a fundamental shift in how software is designed and executed in vehicles. Instead of static tasks that are configured at design time, applications are dynamically managed during runtime. This means applications can be started, stopped, updated, or even replaced without shutting down the entire system. This capability is critical for features like over-the-air updates and continuous software evolution. Communication is built on service-oriented architecture, where each application exposes services and consumes services from others. These services are discoverable at runtime, meaning applications do not need fixed connections or prior knowledge of each other. Because of that, the system becomes loosely coupled, scalable, and flexible. Changes in one component do not necessarily break others, as long as service contracts are maintained. Another important aspect is hardware abstraction. Applications are no longer tied to specific electronic control units. Instead, they can run on high-performance computing nodes, allowing efficient utilization of compute resources and enabling distributed execution models, similar to cloud systems. The architecture of Adaptive AUTOSAR is designed to separate concerns clearly, enabling modularity and scalability across complex vehicle systems. At the top layer, we have applications, which implement the actual business logic, such as perception algorithms, navigation systems, or infotainment features. These applications interact through well-defined service interfaces. Below that, we have adaptive platform services, which provide essential functionalities like communication, diagnostics, logging, and update management. These services act as building blocks that applications rely on. Execution management plays a central role in orchestrating the system. It controls when applications start, how they transition between states, and how failures are handled. Communication management enables service discovery and data exchange using protocols like SUM-IP, which stands for Scalable Service-Oriented Middleware over IP. At the foundation, everything runs on a POSIX-compliant operating system, providing process isolation, scheduling, memory management, and standard interfaces. Because of this layered structure, Adaptive AUTOSAR achieves a clean separation between application logic, platform services, and underlying hardware. When the system boots up, execution management initializes the environment and determines which applications need to be launched based on predefined configurations and system states. Each application then registers the services it provides and begins searching for services it requires. This process, known as service discovery, happens dynamically during runtime. Once a required service is found, a connection is established, and communication begins through defined service interfaces. Data exchange is no longer tied to fixed signals, but is handled through method calls, events, and data fields within services. If a service becomes unavailable, the system can react dynamically. It can retry connections, switch to alternative services, or trigger application restarts. Because of that, the system behaves like a resilient distributed system, capable of adapting to changes without requiring a complete system reboot. Execution management is responsible for the life cycle of applications. It ensures that applications are started in the correct sequence, monitored during execution, and restarted if failures occur. Communication management handles the complexities of service discovery, connection management, and data exchange between applications. It abstracts the underlying network details from developers. Applications focus purely on business logic. They provide services, consume services, and implement functionality without worrying about low-level communication or lifecycle control. Because responsibilities are clearly defined and separated, the system becomes easier to develop, maintain, and scale across different vehicle platforms. At runtime, Adaptive AUTOSAR systems exhibit highly dynamic behavior. Services can become available or unavailable depending on system conditions, and applications must adapt to these changes seamlessly. Fault handling is localized. If one application fails, it can be restarted independently without affecting the entire system. This improves system robustness and availability. The system can also distribute workloads across multiple high-performance computing nodes, enabling parallel processing and efficient resource utilization. Because of that, the vehicle software behaves more like a distributed computing system, where resilience and adaptability are built into the architecture. The transition from Classic to Adaptive AUTOSAR represents a significant evolution in automotive software architecture. Static task scheduling is replaced by dynamic application management, allowing systems to adapt during runtime. Signal-based communication is replaced by service-oriented communication, enabling flexibility and scalability. Traditional real-time operating systems are replaced by POSIX-compliant operating systems, providing richer software capabilities and developer flexibility. Hardware architectures evolve from distributed electronic control units to centralized high-performance computing platforms. Because of these changes, vehicles can support increasingly complex software features without being constrained by legacy limitations. While Adaptive AUTOSAR provides significant advantages, it also introduces new challenges. The system becomes more complex, with dynamic dependencies between services that must be carefully managed. Cybersecurity risks increase, as service-based communication over IP networks exposes the system to potential external threats. Resource management becomes critical, especially in high-performance computing environments, where multiple applications compete for CPU, memory, and network bandwidth. Because of that, designing and validating Adaptive AUTOSAR systems require strong architectural discipline, robust testing strategies, and advanced monitoring mechanisms. In real-world applications, Adaptive AUTOSAR enables over-the-air updates, allowing manufacturers to deploy new features and fixes without requiring physical access to the vehicle. It supports advanced driver assistance and autonomous driving systems, where large volumes of sensor data must be processed in real time. It allows multiple applications to run on shared hardware platforms, reducing the number of electronic control units and improving cost efficiency. Because of that, Adaptive AUTOSAR plays a critical role in enabling the transition towards software-defined vehicles.
The automotive industry is moving towards centralized and zonal architectures, where high-performance computing nodes handle multiple functions across the vehicle. Adaptive AUTOSAR is expected to act as the backbone of these architectures, enabling scalable and maintainable software systems. Future vehicles will increasingly rely on continuous software updates, cloud integration, and advanced artificial intelligence capabilities. Because of that, Adaptive AUTOSAR is not just a current solution, but a foundational platform for the future of automotive software. Adaptive AUTOSAR transforms vehicle software from static, tightly coupled systems into dynamic, service-oriented platforms. It leverages POSIX operating systems, service discovery mechanisms, and high-performance computing to enable flexibility, scalability, and resilience. It works alongside Classic AUTOSAR to create a hybrid architecture that balances real-time safety with dynamic functionality. Because of that, it becomes the foundation for autonomous driving, advanced features, and the evolution towards software-defined vehicles.